Hey everybody, it's Toya Tiller and I am back with the rest of the review. Okay? Because I thought that I was at the end of the review. I looked at my notes and I realized that, oh my gosh, I missed out the last scenes. That wasn't the last scene with Bryce at the restaurant. So, excuse me on that one. So, we go back into the episode, right? Where Bryce is while he's waiting on uh his business partner to hear him back about the information, like what's going on with the account. He called Fatima, trying to figure out where Zach is, trying to speak to Zach. So Fatima was like, Zach is at the hospital with his mom. And Bryce was like, well, is there any way that you can contact him or get in touch with him for me? It's very important. He was like, Fatima was like, no, is it in, like, can I leave a message with him or something? And so Bryce was like, no, I'm the one that has to tell him. So that's another reason why it's like, it make it sound like Bryce already knew this was about to happen before it happened. As if you know, he might have been doing some inside shit, like I said. So, I don't know. We're going to see. Moving right along. So, now while Fatima is at work, she gets a call from Connie. Yeah. Talking about Zach. Talking about, yeah, I tried to call you, but I didn't know your number. So, I'm in his car. And I told his car to call you. And then nothing happened. I said call the love of my life. I mean, the woman of my life. Nothing happened. Then I said call the love of my life, and then it called you. Like, girl, what do you want? So she telling Fatima to hurry up and get to the hospital. Zach on the 4th floor. If you think about it, just, if you make up your mind, just know he's on the 4th floor. So Fatima kept telling her, girl, you don't even know me like this. Stop calling me. You ain't got no reason to call me. And she hung up the phone. After Fatima hung up the phone, Angela was already standing at the door. So she was like, who was that? And Fatima said, that bitch Zach used to fuck with. Yeah. So Fatima explaining to Angela that Connie is telling her that Zach mama OD'd and everything, and she need to get to the hospital. So Angela was like, yeah, and she's right, you do. So now Angela, she outside and with Zach, telling Fatima that she don't think that Zach is gonna do it again and all of this, because Fatima was telling her that I don't want to go up there again, and then that same shit happened. And so Angela do got a point when she said, well, I mean, what if his mama died? And, he gonna always remember that day, and he gonna remember that you wasn't there for him. And he might not ever be able to get past that. The same way you saying that if he run you from up there again, you won't be able to get past that. Same scenario with him. If his mama died, he might not be able to get past that if you're not there. So, I mean, Angela do got a point, but I just don't understand why one minute you riding the fence over here with, oh, Zach, you need to move on. I don't want Fatima to get hurt. You need to move on. But then, on the other end, you telling Fatima to give Zach another chance. He probably learned his lesson now. Da 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 da. Like, girl, make up your mind. So yeah, Fatima finally made up her mind to head to the hospital. And as soon as she got there, she was welcomed by an unpleasant surprise. Belinda clown eggs. Talking about, hey girl, I'm here to be here for Zach and all these. Girl, Fatima told her, look, Zach don't need you here. And neither do I. You can get the fuck out before I have to bust a cap in your ass. Y'all, when I tell y'all, Fatima let Belinda ass have it, and she should have been did that. Fatima sat down with Zach and she told him, look, if you don't want me here, I'll leave. Zach told her, look, I need you here. Please stay. Do you know what Jeremiah just told me? Told me that it's all my fault because I gave mama $500. And then so now he blaming himself and everything. Talking about some, man, I was just trying to get the house together. I was just trying to get us together. I was trying to get right first and all these. So Zach emotions is all over the place. And Fatima told him, look, I'm not going to leave you. I'm going to stay by your side. And looks like to me Zatima is back together. Now, while they're in the midst of their emotions, the doctor come out and stir their emotions even more. Because she comes out with bad news. And she said, excuse me, Mr. Taylor? And she looked at him and she said, I'm sorry to tell you this. And after that, they panned the camera on Zach. And like he was just standing there knowing that he finna have to hear the news that he don't want to hear. And that's when it went off. So y'all, it's not looking too good. It's not looking too good at all. I'm not sure if they're gonna say Gladys has passed or she's on life support. Like I don't know which one it's gonna be, but I seen in the previews in the trailer whenever he was in the hospital room with her while she had tubes all connected to her and everything, and they hadn't showed that part yet. So I'm guessing that they finna say that she's on life support and, you know, you can come pull the plug or something like that. Because that's what it's looking like. I hate to say it, but that's what it's looking like. And, but I don't think that she's already passed. I don't think she's already passed. I don't think that that's what the doctor is going to say. But I do think that the doctor is going to say that she might not make it or she's probably not going to make it. But we're going to see. We're going to see now. This time, that was the end of the episode. And until the end, thank y'all for watching. This is your girl, Toya Tilly. If you have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and do so. And also hit that notification bell button so you know when I come through with more videos. Until next time, I hope y'all have a great day. Peace.